how's it going? This is my 7th video. Technically it would be my 8th if we're counting the mini update that I put up last week. But this is my 7th. We're going to the 7th month now of being on testosterone. I started my testosterone shots on Friday just gone. It's now, well, basically it's Thursday now because it's like 2 in the morning or something. So yeah, this is my 7th video with regards to my transition. Yeah, I was in Loughlinstown last week on Thursday. My appointment was for 2:30, and I didn't get seen till about 5:30. It's purely first come, first served there in Loughlinstown because I think they only have the clinic once a month or something, or anyway they see everybody on the one day kind of thing. But yeah, I was a long time waiting, and then I was seen and I was in there for like 10 minutes, maybe not even 10 minutes, and you know, then I was given my prescription for my T-shots instead of the gel because the gel was absolutely drying my arms out. Like at the moment my arms are covered in like this acne kind of, I don't know if you can see it there, but covered in this horrible acne. I mean, I had kind of redness on my arms beforehand, but it's kind of worse now because the gel didn't make it any better, you know. But sure, I'm not complaining, you know. I was happy to be on the gel or whatever, but I'm even happier now to be on the shots because it's a lot easier to deal with, you know. I was prescribed Nebido. People keep thinking I'm saying libido. I'm not. I'm saying Nebido with an N. Yes, I was put on that. I was told to come back in March. And I've to get another shot in 6 weeks, and then get another one 12 weeks after that shot, and then 12 weeks, you know. I have to get a blood test before I go back as well, just to see how things are going. I got my bloods done before I went back to Loughlinstown there, and I got the results, and they were all grand. Everything was fine there. He said my T levels were high, but he said that could have been down to where I was putting the T gel on my arms and where the needle was in my arm taking the blood, you know. But yeah, he said everything's fine. He had to look over all my stuff and everything was grand, going well and all that. So I'm happy to be on T-shots. Didn't feel the needle at all. Funnily enough, it was an intramuscular needle. I didn't feel a thing. The only thing I felt was the thickness of the testosterone. It's really thick serum, and you can feel every single bit of the liquid going in, and it's really painful. And like, I was in pain for about 2 days afterwards. Not like horrible pain, but like kind of an ache because it was so thick going in, you know. But that was grand. Like, sure, you know, I prefer it over the blocker injection. Anyway, I'll never forget about that one. But yeah, that was grand. Another 6 weeks I have to go back to my doctor and get that. I've been noticing I'm getting more facial hair, like under here and the sides of my face and stuff. And I think my face is changing a bit. My kind of figure is changing a bit. I no longer have kind of like, you know, curves. My body has kind of straightened out and kind of become more masculine, whatever. Yeah, the only thing I can say is though, like, testosterone really dries out your skin. Apart from your T-zone, makes it really oily, which brings me on to acne. Don't know if you can see that there, but yeah, the acne's pretty bad. Well, it's not pretty bad. It's not terrible. Like, by the way, that thing you're hearing is a budgie. she's a loud one. But yeah, so shh. Anyway, yeah, so the the acne. I've only kind of got spots here really, but I asked the doctor for something for that, and she gave me a thing called Zinert or something like that. It was like it's basically it's like a bingo marker, and it has the stuff inside it, and you just kind of put it on at night time, and it dries up or whatever. But it has to get worse before it gets better, I suppose. Um, no word of a lie. She's standing in the cage on one foot, like her other foot is like up, and she's like standing on one foot, just kind of looking at me, judging, with her little budgy face. Um, yeah, I've noticed as well. Like, I'm just gonna try ignore her. I've noticed as well, like my scent. When I sweat, has changed. Not bad, but just kind of like it's different to what it was before. You know, it's more manly or whatever you'd call it, manly or whatever. My voice has dropped a good bit. Thank Jeebus. It's about time it's dropped because I'm sick of being misgendered when I open my mouth. Sometimes my voice can be a bit high. But that's if I get excited or something. But yeah, my voice has deepened a lot. Like, I walked into my cousin's house today, and my cousin Linda said that she was like, "Who's that coming in the door?" And then she realised, she was like, "Oh, it's Jack." She was like, "Whoa." That was weird. She had realised the big difference in my voice, which is great. I really liked hearing that because, it's not just me that's noticing. Um, I've noticed now. I know before I said like there wasn't much difference in my moods, but now I am noticing a bit. Like I had a really bad day on Friday and Saturday, like where I just kind of felt really crap, and I just kind of didn't want to do anything, and I just felt really bad. Like, and you know, I thought it was, I was, whatever. Like, but in the end, I figured out it was to do with my hormones, changing and stuff, and it made me feel a bit better that, I wasn't going crazy. That it was, like it is, it's just my hormones, so that made me feel a bit better. But, I am starting to notice the mood difference, now, compared to before. Um, what else? Yeah, I went in to get my name changed, and there was so much. Basically, on the form it says your full old name. So when I saw that, I was thinking, okay, so that must mean your first name, your christening name, and your confirmation name, and your last name, obviously. But apparently, it's just your first name, your christening name, and your last name. But I had put down my first name, my christening name, and my confirmation name. But when I brought in the forms, the guy in the office was like, "Nah, it's irrelevant. You don't need to put in your confirmation name and whatever." So I have to go back and change the forms. It's just a bit frustrating, because I brought it. Oh my god! See, short temper. That's wrong. Um, yeah, but I have to go back and do that again, and I can't send in for the gender marker to be changed either until the deed poll comes back confirmed and all that and certified and all that. But as soon as that comes back, I'm gonna go and get the gender marker changed and stuff. Um, what else? I'm trying to think. Trying to think what else. Yeah, that's pretty much what's been happening really. I wrote down a lot of topics. I've gone through most of them. But yeah, actually, I was sitting here on the computer and I was putting songs on my iPod, and I realised there's a photo here of me, and I think I must have been, I want to say 16, 17, maybe. But the difference, I'm going to show you. This was, okay, this was me in Spain, and I think I could have been maybe 16, 17, 15, 16, 17, something like that. And it's crazy the difference. I'll show you. Yeah, I have a snake in my hand. What of it? I can't even. I hope you can see it there. But that's me. So yeah, the difference in me now, you know, it's completely different. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that, to show you the difference in me now. But yeah, so she's so loud. I don't know why she has to be so loud. I was going through photos of you know, old photos of holidays and stuff, and I'm just like noticing the difference in me, and it's crazy like how different I am now compared to then, you know. But yeah, I'm with the moods. I'm noticing I'm like real emotional sometimes. I get real emotional. Sometimes now lately, and then, you know, I could be grand, and then I get real emotional for some reason. But like not like crying, but things would get to me, you know, and I get a bit upset, whatever. I need to talk about it and all that stuff. But you know, other than that though, everything's been great. Like I've been enjoying the transition. You know, I have my bad days, but sure, it doesn't everybody. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, but yeah, I'm obviously gonna be making more videos. There's been no demand for my videos. People have been like, "Oh, when's your next video?" and stuff, and blah blah blah. But you know, um, you need to demand more. Um, I need questions and stuff to talk about, because I'm sure you're all getting bored of hearing about my oily skin and all that crap. So yeah, I've noticed, just looking at myself there in the video, that my shoulders are freaking huge now. Like, Gadoish. Um, I'm feeling more confident in my body now that I'm starting to notice physical changes. Especially my voice. Jesus, it's such a relief for my voice to be changing. Um, yeah, so everything's grand. Other than, you know, the moods or whatever, but sure, I'll get over it. Yeah, if anybody has any questions or anything they want to ask me, or they need advice or whatever, just ask me. Um, that's pretty much it. I'll make another video soon. Like, you know, I have these random spurts of like, I want to make a video now, and I go and make one. So could be tomorrow. No one knows. But yeah, send me in questions and stuff, because I'd love to um help you out if you're in like a situation that you know, need answers to and stuff, for advice and all that stuff. I don't know whether you can hear that or not, right? It's 21 Pilots, right? My cousin Haley has me listening to them, and I'm like addicted to them now. Also, I dropped my phone today, and the back of it is like in pieces, and I'm like real sad about it, cause like it's like literally in pieces, and I have a cover on the back, but it's tragic. I'm very sad about it. Still looking for a job. Someone employ me. I'm mad sound. Yeah, I'm getting a haircut tomorrow, so I will put up the photos on my Facebook, looking fly. Yeah, I've been talking crap in this video. Actually, I've been actually talking absolute pipe. I apologise, but yeah. So subscribe, like the video, share on Facebook or whatever. You know, whatever, Trevor. So yeah, I will put up another video soon enough, and keep watching, and Have a good weekend.